Yo, what is up, guys? Pigmento here. We got another VOD review. This one is of FaZe Bizzle. This one was requested by Najia Dam 05, and he said, "Can you do a VOD review of Bizzle?" Here we go. We got it. And if any of you guys have any requests or suggestions on who I should VOD review, let me know. Leave a comment, and I'll do them next. But anyways, so this is FaZe Bizzle. Let's take a look really quick at the battle map. Let's see. So he lands at this ghost hideout. It's a little different. I think it's maybe a shadow now. And you can see also how he rotates. This is his loot path. He goes over to the trucks. He gets metal. And then he goes to this house. He gets a little extra loot, maybe some shield in this case. And he goes up this hill, looks for some surge. But in this case, let's take a look at the zones really quick. So the zones pull all the way across. They pull to basically to retail. So he could base up here. But guess what? Bizzle loves being center zone. Especially, he has the silence sniper. It can get him a lot of storm surge tags or possibly kills as well. So he's going to keep pushing to the middle of the circle, as you can see, to get these kills. So he also is able to get this house, quite fortunately, in his loot route. So he actually does get some very good loot because he's able to get all of this loot right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 places. So you can see his loot is going to be great. He's going to have a lot of shield. He's going to have a lot of mats. And then so we'll see what he does. He makes his way all the way to retail. But I have some notes that we're going to be looking out for. Bizzle's positioning. His fake bases. His foot rotates. And when he uses his pads. So we're going to take a look at that. But let's go. What is FaZe Bizzle? Let's take a look at his loot really quick. He's got max mats. He's got a launch pad. He did find a llama in his loot route and everything. If you are able to cover a lot of ground, you're more likely to find llamas, especially on these mountains, because there's more square footage, because they can spawn on the side of the mountains. But now he's looking for storm surge, a little snipe with the silent sniper. But anyways, he's a really good sniper, especially season 3. Now the bolt snipers are back. So, and the hunting rifles. So if you're a really good sniper, I'd be taking these because it's storm surge and kills. So he does get a kill with this silent sniper. So that's 4 points. He gets the 50 shield refresh as well. So I would definitely be taking the sniper in these stack solo games. That can really help you out. That's only if you are a good sniper. Maybe if you're a more of a box fight player, then I would take a heal, such as maybe minis. They can pop quickly during a box fight. Maybe even chug splashes. That's another great heal to use. But in a second, we'll see how he uses these fake bases. Let's do a little speed up, a little 2x. You don't want it to go on for too long. Anyways, let's see right here. A big rock. He's able to refarm his mats. And guess what? He's gonna do a little fake base. This is great because no enemies will be able to go here. Especially, you'll see he's going to keep running on. So enemies are not going to go up on this hill because they see the space. They're probably going to think someone's in there. So no one is going to shoot him in the back. That's very key. And another thing is, what if the zone pulls back there? Now he can run back. He already has a base built up, a brick base. And he can run back there. It's safe, good positioning on a hill as well. But let's watch. He does not stop because he is not at center zone. The map, we'll open the map really quick. It's kind of bugged, so this is him, I believe. Maybe, we'll see. No, it's not him. This is Bizzle right here. Okay, so he is getting close to that center zone. He's getting shot at by the guy on the hill. But guess what? He has a sniper. He's holding it out so the other player can see. They're probably not going to open at him anymore. But he's just going to keep going. He doesn't care that he got shot at. He's going to use a little bit of wood. That's okay because there's a lot of trees and rocks that he can farm back. But he's going to get some great positioning. Watch this. He's going to get up on this hill. And what Bizzle does, he gets as far into center zone as he can on elevation. So quite fortunate that this time there is elevation right in the middle of center zone. Take a look at this. He's going to base up. Another thing about his bases. So he uses wood. So you're going to see right here. He uses wood to get elevation. And then he uses brick for the layer that he's actually going to be staying in, so people can't see him. So it's a great way to use mats because he can get higher up without using these harder to get mats such as brick. See, like now he would have had maybe only 400 brick if he used a full 3 high brick base. But he's able to use that wood, and there's a lot of wood near him, so he's able to refarm that. And he ends up having more mats in the end, and a safe base, because see, now he's in brick. People can't see him. Please don't be in wood. Center zone on a hill or something. In wood, not the play. People will be able to see you too if you're going for peaks. This Bizzle right here. Look at that. That is pretty much center zone. That is crazy. Crazy good positioning, especially because he came from all the way over here. Anyways, let me get my little pencil. So, that was an amazing rotate from all the way here to there. So, how he did that, he left his POI early. He didn't stay too long. That was one of the main things. A lot of you guys got to do that in solos. You can get great positioning if you don't dilly-dally around at the spot you landed. You just got to get out sometimes. Get out so you can get on a hill first. Because if you did not get to this hill, someone else would have taken it for sure. But let's watch. Right now he's looking for Storm Surge tags. All he needs is one snipe. He's probably going to be good for the whole game if he gets sniped. Another thing, checks bushes a lot. That's great. You really don't want your game to end to a guy camping in a bush. But right now is the slow part in the game. I will do a little 2x just because he's looking for Storm Surge. Nothing too special about it. Just gathering some info. Let's take a look at this though. We need the map back. Let me go back to 1x because I think the zone just closed in. It's about to close in. Another thing though, he is going early. So he's going to go down this hill. He pretty much knows that this is the dead side of zone. There's not too many people here. There's a lot of people on this side and at the bottom, at the top. But this is him. There's not too many people over here. So he knows, hey, I can go a little bit early. If the zone pulls back, he can easily go up the hill. No one's going to shoot him because that's his base. But then guess what? He does get a little lucky. Zone pulls right here. Maybe it's not luck as well because there's a lot of mountains over here. And it was pretty likely for it to pull here. It could have pulled up. It could have pulled down. But still, leaving early going this direction would have helped him out. If it went down, he could have taken the river. If it went up, he just could have ran up and it would have been pretty free. Checking the bush again. Being very cautious. That's good to see. That's good to see. Another thing, not running through the bush. I mean, just don't run through a bush. Please. Unless you shoot through it. Which is another good thing. He's going to do that again with the wood. He's going to build up in wood and then brick again. A great way to save mats because he is able to refarm his wood, but not his brick. So very aware of his mat usage. No Storm Surge tags yet, so he is still looking for it. There are 76 people alive. There's going to be some surge for sure. Alrighty, sorry guys, I'm back. There's like a UPS package I had to get, but once again, we see the wood for the elevation, brick for the base. He's actually going to be staying in. I'm going to go 2x really quick. He's going to be just chilling in his base for a while. But right now, Storm Surge tags is his primary focus and next zone. But mostly the Storm Surge right now, because he has 0 tags, he's definitely going to need at least 1 tag probably to avoid being tagged. Boom, there's a snipe, there's a surge. Now he's chilling. Now he's probably mostly focusing on the next zone, but also still on surge. If you see someone running in the open, he's probably going to take another shot. But once again, we're going to go back to 2x. You see there are 2 minutes until 3rd zone. But yeah, 100 above. He's pretty much chilling. A couple more maybe for 4th zone would be nice as well. But another thing, Bizzle goes pretty early on some of these rotates. And he avoids getting shot at because he chooses the right path. And he goes early enough that he's mostly the only one rotating. And he's not rotating with someone else. And they're kind of like, you know, fighting. So let's take a look. On this zone, he takes a little bit longer to rotate because he's choosing the best rotation to do. But sometimes he really goes right away. Or as we saw in that 2nd zone when it appeared, he even like predicted it. He went before the zone closed. So that was something interesting. But we got 8 seconds. Let's see how he is going to rotate this zone. Definitely, obviously not going to pad this one. But when is he going to pad? We are going to see. We're going to talk about when he pads and why he does it then. But let's do a Matt update. He has 140 builds. That's pretty good. He's been able to save a lot and refarm these mats from this wood structure next to him. So it's great. He's looking for more surge right now. Honestly, I don't think he needs it, but that's okay. Maybe some AR tags. But 200 AR, he can afford to spray people if he needs tags. He doesn't though, because he got that snipe. Maybe 1 AR tag, 2 AR tags. He's going to be plenty over. Easily safe. Lots of shields still, because Bizzle, he gets to the end game usually without getting tagged whatsoever. It's crazy. Like, he's going to die with like a ton of shield on his body just because he doesn't get tagged, which is really good. It's just because of how he rotates. Oh my goodness, another 100 snipe tag. Now he's probably just looking, now I can go. He does not need any more surge for this game. Absolutely chilling. That's how powerful the sniper is. If you're a good sniper, you get a sniper. Unbeatable. Unbeatable combination. He is in this zone. I guess he will stay. Let's take a look. I probably forgot where he was in this zone. This is him on this white. He's still on the edge, but it's pretty good. He's more on the dead side. There's not too many people. Most of the people are down here. Actually, he does go now. This is interesting. Because guess what? He saw free rotate. So give me a second. Let's go to drone free. Let's go up. Let's get better angle than Bizzle. So this is what he saw. He sees no one through here. That's great eye. And then this hill will block you from people shooting at you from up here and to the left. So it's pretty free. I'd say the only people that'll shoot him are the kids up here. Let's take a look behind him. Who can shoot him? Pretty much no one. So he was seeing this because he was spinning in circles, running around. He's like, hey, yo, this is a free rotate. He's going to take it because this is center zone. This is some great positioning up here. So let's watch. That kid's looking at him. Actually, he's going to base off right now. That's okay. He got into a better position than he did before. But guess what? He did a little quick base. This is kind of shambles base because there are 50 seconds until the next circle closes. And he's going to go right away. So another thing he got out of this rotate is now he is the closest. Let's take a look right here again. This is him right here. He's the closest. So if it pulls up here on this hill, which it probably will, because zones love pulling hills, he's going to be the first. He can go right away. There's no one that's going to be in front of him that can maybe hold him. So that's great. Oops, I clicked on someone else. My bad. We got Bizzle again. 29 seconds. Let's go 2x until the circle appears. 20 seconds. I think this one, he's going to go right away because he knows he's the closest. Let's watch how he does it. We got 5 seconds. All right. Let's see how he does it. And what do you know? It pulled to the hill. Let's see. He's looking. He goes. Because he knows there's no one here. It's free. It's open. There's a couple builds behind him to protect him. Mostly kids up on that hill in zone are his main threats. So this is another thing, especially on the NA East region. They do their foot rotates. And they do them very early. Able to save a lot of mats and their launch pads. Let's take a look. He got pretty close to center zone. This is a great position for him. He's able to hold all the other kids down the hill, get some more surge, and it's unlikely for him to be pushed. I will go to the 2x speed. Nothing too exciting through here. He's just going to stay up on his hill, nice and safe. He already has his Storm Surge tags, so mostly just not getting tagged by other people, so he can save his shield. Getting a couple more tags, but 139 above. It's definitely going to hold. Only 3 more people. Needs to go down before the Storm Surge goes away. But the main thing, watch for this next zone rotate. This next rotate is absolutely amazing. He's able to save a lot of mats. And, well, you'll see. I'm not going to spoil too much. We got 9 seconds on the clock. He's going to be gathering some information right now in his cone. And it pulls to the far side, past this mountain. He's getting some more information right here. See some people going. He's probably going to follow someone's tarp along here, save a lot of mats as well. Ooh, that was a good snipe on Saf. There you go, 4 points. Someone boxes up on the loot. That's okay. He knows he doesn't need it. He's going to follow this old tarp. Sees there's a kid behind him. Good awareness. He's going to let that kid go ahead of him and then follow him. He's going to be able to save a lot of mats. Good play. But look at this. He's going to be able to save his launch pad, which is key for 6th zone. I'll talk about it then. That was the first time he got tagged this match. And this is already 5th zone. So he did a great job of not getting tagged until this point. Gets tagged a little more. That's okay. Now he's in zone. So that's fantastic. He has plenty of shield to heal up because he did not get tagged earlier on. He still has plenty of Storm Surge. Now he's mostly looking for this next rotate. Doesn't need Surge as long as he does not have someone hop in his box. More information in the cone. He can never gather enough information. That's what I'm saying. I will do actually a little speed up for a minute. Got 27 seconds until the next circle. He's just looking, gathering information, see if he can get any picks, especially with the sniper. 10 more seconds. Alright, here we go. Back to the 1x. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's take a look at the circle. He is over here in this blob. This is a pretty far zone for him. So I think he is going to pad, and he will. Because another thing, he can pad, he can land pretty high up, and he can actually take height. Because he has 900 mats right now. That's plenty for cranking for height and keeping it. So that's another benefit. So we're going to talk about the pads. So if he uses pad in the 5th zone to the 6th zone, he would not have been able to pad to height. And that's what he's actually going to do. That's an amazing snipe there. But saving your pad for that 6th zone rotate is fantastic if you can do it. Try and learn these foot rotates by watching these players such as Bizzle. See when they foot rotate and how they do it. So here he's going to land on a high position, box up, and he's basically already on height. He's going to do a little tarping though. Make sure, I feel like he does use a little bit too many mats, maybe tarping. I think that side, there's no one there. He'd probably need to build there. That's okay though. He's probably going to look up at height again. A lot of you guys, if you're in this position, don't look up at height. Some of you do, but it's just a little simple thing that you guys got to remember. Look up at height a lot. See, now he's going to look up. Guess what? Oh, there's no one on height. I'm on height. Now look at this. Now he's able to save a lot of mats because he can just be on height. Guess what? Boom, easy. Now he's doing 1 build a floor instead of 3 with that ramp tarp. On height, he has 300 mats. He's getting a lot of dinks. That's the grappler player. If you can focus these players with this mobility, the mythic mobility, such as the shockwave launcher or the grappler, then definitely do it. You can grease them so they won't take your height with it, or if they have an RPG, just try and focus them so they are not able to use their power weapons on you. He's just focusing all the people 2nd height right now. That's a great job by Bizzle, so these people won't push him. He's got to be careful though. 170 mats. You guys got to be checking your mats on height. Almost gets a kill there. But you got to be very aware. You don't want to die just because you have no mats. And you're like, oh, I ran out of mats. 90 mats, 60 mats. Now you got to be very careful. Maybe start dropping or using your old builds. Looking for more picks. He's staying up on height. Another thing, if you're on height, people won't know if you have low mats or not. They'll assume if you're on height, you're probably pretty stacked. So they will not know. Anyways, 2 more builds though. The zone, I think, ends up pulling far. He's dinking a lot of kids. Only 2 more builds. He uses them all. Now he's probably going to have to drop on someone, see if he can get a lucky kill. Or he can just wait for this placement, because he gets a lot more points for every single placement. He could get 3 or 4 points for every single place he survives, or 7 points for that win. Now there are 2 people left. He is maxed out on placement except for that win. Maybe he can get that. He's chopping down height, so he's the highest player. But no mats. It may be unfortunate for him. It'll come down to the 1v1. He has no builds. He's dancing. He kind of knows he probably doesn't have a chance unless this player is very shambles. Maybe he does not have a lot of white HP. Let's see though. This player appears to have a lot of mats. He's probably going to jump down. Here he does. He's got to hit a lucky pump shot or he's going to go down. This player's building up. Now notices that Bizzle has 0 mats. Not much Bizzle can do. This player has an RPG. He gets hit by the RPG. This player's just chilling up there. Another RPG. He goes down. That's okay. That was a great game. A 2nd place, 1 kill. On this format, I think that was probably roughly 30 points. Yeah, it actually was 30 points exactly. That's a great game. So how did he get it? By his positioning. He got to the center zones on a good elevation, or places that he can refarm his materials, and his bases where he would use the wood and then the brick. That was a great way to save mats. And his fake bases as well was really great. He only did 1 this game. Sometimes he does more, but those are great because he can go back to them if they are in zone. His foot rotates were amazing. He was able to save his pad until 6th zone, where he was able to pad onto height. And overall, it was a great player. And he got 12th in the solo FNCS because of all these great things he did. But anyways, this was FaZe Bizzle, and I hope you guys enjoyed.